late 70s, Japanese TV producer Toei made a deal with Marvel Comics to use Spider-Man in a TV show. The series that came out of that arrangement is one of the craziest superhero properties ever produced, and would inspire an entire generation of Japanese pop culture. The story focuses on Takuya Yamashiro, a young motorcycle racer who witnesses a spaceship crash. The spaceship is, of course, from the planet Spider, and Takuya meets the pilot, the last survivor of an alien race destroyed by the evil Professor Monster. Naturally, the pilot of the spacecraft decides the best course of action is to inject Takuya with his own blood, transforming the young man into Spider-Man. He also gets the classic Spider-Man suit, some gadgets, and a giant shape-shifting robot called Leopardon. While the show is essentially as far from the source material as possible, Spider-Man co-creator and Marvel visionary Stan Lee loved the series for its action and creativity.
I liked the way they did it in a Japanese style. It wasn't really like the American version. It had its own flavor. I was very impressed with the action because none of them were done by computer graphics. But whatever you saw on the screen was really being done by human beings. And when Spider-Man was climbing that building, I thought it was wonderful the way they had him going up the wall.
The show's action was bigger than anything else on TV at the time, with giant battles and a good amount of impressive martial arts. But probably the most important thing that Spider-Man brought to the table was its giant robot, Leopardon. Japanese TV had never before seen giant robots fighting giant monsters, and this show sparked a revolution in pop culture. The most notable descendant of Spider-Man was another Toei series called Super Sentai, better known in the US as Power Rangers. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers have become a household name synonymous with giant robot monster battles, but the series owes its success to the original experiment it was based on. The real thanks should go to Stan Lee himself, who saw an opportunity to bring Japanese products to America and pen the crossover deal in the first place.
To me, a hero is somebody who does something to help other people, even if it might be dangerous. And you don't have to have a superpower to be a hero, but it helps.
Spider-Man will remain a strange page in Marvel's history, but its creativity will continue to echo through pop culture. Plus, the theme song is incredibly catchy.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.